So we did a video about Beyond Reese. Let's talk about Greg LeMond. Why does Greg LeMond look like a fat slob in 2015? Why does Greg LeMond look like he's never ever stepped foot on a bike? Because, oh, you can't say that about Greg LeMond. He won a bike race in France. Who gives a fuck? Greg LeMond is a fat slob who gave a lot of people crap about being out of shape, and now he looks like he's never ever sat on a bike. Doesn't make him a bad person, but makes him a hypocrite to criticise his teammates or whatever about weight loss and here and there. And look at him now, man. He looks like Barney from The Simpsons. So I'm just saying that this is what happens, man. People think it's just, if you just do enough training, you'll be lean for life. No, you always have to eat healthy if you want to be slim. But if you starve yourself, take pills and all this other stuff, and you think that's just going to last forever, it doesn't, man. It doesn't. That's why there's so many pro athletes, swimmers, runners, cyclists, whatever. Once they retire or get an injury, they blow out. Their sport was their lifeline. But again, even still, they were just always on the razor's edge of getting metabolic damage and so people like Greg LeMond, no hate towards Greg LeMond, just an observation, alright? A lot of people out there just like, oh, Greg LeMond, you know, can I give you deep throat, whatever. If I saw Greg LeMond in the flesh, I'd say, cool, man, but like, why are you so fat, man? Why don't you fucking clean up your diet, Greg? Why don't you get on a high carb, low fat vegan bandwagon and look after your health? I know Greg's had some injuries, stuff like that, but like, that's important to lose the weight so your injuries can heal. I mean, you go in this pub and eating steak and, yeah, a lot of fried fatty shit and you got back injuries or whatever, that's not healthy, man, because you put a lot of pressure on your spine, your vertebrae, etc., your discs. But again, it doesn't seem like Greg really cares about his health. He's more about, you know, bad mouth on Lance or whatever. And I think Greg's just jealous of Lance and how Lance, and Greg says he's clean. Greg says he raced full natty. I don't believe that based on who he beat in the era he was racing, Delgado and all those guys. I call bullshit on that one. In my opinion, that's my honest opinion there. There you go. Why does Greg look like a fat slob in 2015? Because he doesn't fucking eat right, and it's more proof that just because you were fit once doesn't mean you're going to carry that on for the rest of your life. So there you go. So hopefully Greg LeMond cleans up his diets, hardens the fuck up, and carbs the fuck up. Coach, your comments and questions down below. So just to be totally transparent, I personally haven't raced a full season of bike racing since 2003. That was the last time I raced a full season. And then I did a little bit of racing back in 2010, and since then I've done 3 or 4 races. So if any fanboys say, oh look, you know, when you retire it's normal to get obese, it's not. Because I know plenty of vegans out there who are older than Greg, and they've never set foot on a racing bike, let alone a Tour de France program. And they're lean, they're like lean. So any of you fanboys say, oh, give him a break, he's retired. It's like, Greg needs to give himself the break. His injuries the break by carving the fuck up, losing the weight to help his own injuries. So if anyone needs to give anyone a break, Greg needs to give himself a break. So this is not a hate video, this is an honest message. When you're a celebrity like Greg, most guys just want to deep throat you at the bike booth at fucking Bike Expo or whatever. That's just how it is. Hey Greg, can I get a photo and give you a deep throat afterwards or whatever? And that's fine, that's cool, but no one's really going to tell Greg how it fucking is, are they? Because everyone's like, Greg, what can I get from Greg? I don't got nothing I want from Greg. I just want to help him help himself.